Boom! Greetings from YouTubeville. Once again, Danny Savage, Jeff Guru. If you like the video, subscribe, give it a like, hit the hyper button. Also, hit the notification button so you know when I go live. We're going to be talking about another safety. It's the class that just keeps on giving. Kansas State's VJ Payne. All 6'3", 210 of them. Uh, Another kid, ironic, spent his entire career at Kansas State. Uh, his jersey number is 7. He's had a good career uh, at Kansas State, but in 2025, uh, he had 40 tackles, 2 forced fumbles, 1 interception, 3 passes defensed. He's closer to like 6'2". 6'3" is like kind of my limit. Once you start getting these guys 6'4", you ever notice how some women can gracefully walk in heels, other women can't? Once you start getting these real tall corners and safeties, they just don't. They're just not fluid. They got tight hips. This is just my personal opinion. I like my safeties like 5'10" to 6'3". Uh, it's kind of like when you see a left tackle when a guy that's 6'8", 6'7", and he's just pass blocking them and he makes it look easy for somebody out there. Like they look like they're walking on the ice. Uh, he's more than a willing tackler. He does have good size. Uh, Throughout his career, 207 tackles, 9 passes defensed, four horsemen. There's only 4 people. There's only 500 people live in Rome, Georgia. Only like 2 people are gonna get that. That's a wrestling reference. But he has 4 interceptions, 1 sack, 4 forced fumbles. It's amazing. If he would have had 9 INTs and 4 passes defensed, then other people would be talking like, "Oh my God," you know what I'm trying to say. But watch. That's the difference of the people that watch film and watch, actually don't even watch, just look at stats. Not even going to mention his name, but on the Twitter machine, people like trying to blow up this corner from Ohio State. Only 2 people from Ohio State showed up at the Senior Bowl. A blocking tight end, who I like a lot, and one of their corners, who I can't even pronounce his last name. His first name is like David Igbanasia or something. Tall, lanky kid. I think would make a great safety because he has no problem coming up and tackle. But this kid has to practice with boxing gloves on. That's how much he grabs. And even at the Senior Bowl practices, bro, they were throwing flags on him left and right. When you would think like, yeah, they probably duped the guy. Yo, here's a beaner. Don't throw any flags on my guy. But but yet, even if they weren't, I just don't know how people go off Shrine Bowl practices, Shrine Bowl game tape, Senior Bowl practices, Senior Bowl tape over film. Perfect example. There's a Miami center, James Brockemeyer. This kid has played 18 straight games. The regular college season, the college playoffs, national championship game, then straight to the Shrine Bowl, then straight to the Senior Bowl. And he's a great day 3. But do you think he's a little tired, a little exhausted? Yet there's other kids that have been preparing for the Shrine and the Senior Bowl since November. There's other kids that have been preparing for this week, for the Shrine Bowl week and the Senior Bowl week, the entire year. Who do you think's more fresher? Who do you think has less bumps and bruises? Who do you think's stronger? Like I said, man, me personally, and it's just my 2 cents, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to put his highlight videos in the comment section. I have never, ever watched a practice at the Shrine or the Senior Bowl, and it has affected my rankings. But then again, you see, I actually rank my players. I just don't say, oh, that guy is a 3rd round prospect or a 4th round prospect. And I even give those guys like props because most guys don't even rank people. They just talk aimlessly about them and say, yeah, I have that guy in my top 300. VJ Payne, Kansas State. He's going to make his mark on special teams. Nice size. Safety. This safety class is the safety class that keeps on giving. Because we all know when you're rocking with the GWO for life, tomorrow is the Senior Bowl, I believe 14:30 hours Eastern time. Don't be shocked. Half the kids you watched practice this week, not even going to be there tomorrow. I might watch the game. I might not. I probably will because there's nothing else on. And then HBCU Legacy Bowls coming up. For anyone that's bored, go look on every NFL roster and look at every NFL practice squad, and you'd be shocked how many HBCU kids are in the NFL. Seems like I'm the only one that covers so many of them. Have a good night, everybody. Over and out. Give me a minute to put this tape in the comment section.